I'm Dr. Alice Michael, and I know exactly what you're thinking right now, that I'm just another healer promising miraculous cures with dietary supplements, aren't I? However, please allow me to explain my point of view on this matter. Believe me, I have personally witnessed the incredible changes that have occurred in many patients in my clinic, and it's truly amazing. For instance, men over 70 who suffered from constant fatigue, lethargy, and frankly, were disappointed with their intimate lives, completely turned things around thanks to these three specific elements. The real reason is that what most men consider an inevitable part of aging is actually a deficiency of three essential vitamins that can be fully restored. And today I'm going to tell you exactly what these vitamins are and how to fix their deficiency. Today, I'm going to tell you about three specific vitamins that directly affect your energy levels, self-confidence, and, of course, your intimate life. You'll find out why men over 70 are almost always deficient in these important elements. I will also tell you in detail about the necessary dosages and the best ways to get them. This is not about regaining your youth or chasing fantasies about a mythical elixir of eternal youth. This is about giving your body everything it needs to function properly, the way it was designed to, even after 70. So stay with me, because at the end of this video, you will get a clear action plan that can change how you feel in the near future. Let's be honest. If you are over 70, your body has been working tirelessly for many decades. After 40, your testosterone levels naturally dropped by about 32 to 42%. The digestive system no longer absorbs nutrients as it did before. In addition, blood circulation has slowed down. And frankly, our modern diet doesn't do you any good. But what modern medicine often overlooks is that it views these changes as inevitable and irreversible. Doctors can tell you that this is just a part of aging, write a prescription, and send you home. They miss the fact that many of these problems are related to certain nutrient deficiencies, which is an extremely common, yet completely fixable phenomenon. Vitamin D3 is your vitamin for masculinity and strength. The first vitamin we need to talk about is vitamin D3. Many people think that vitamin D is only needed for bone health, but that's like saying your smartphone is only for making calls. In fact, vitamin D3 performs many more functions, especially for men. This is what always amazes me as a doctor. In numerous studies, men with optimal levels of vitamin D had testosterone levels that were 27 to 32% higher than men with a deficiency. This is a huge difference, as it is precisely the difference that determines whether you feel like yourself or just a pale shadow of yourself. However, here's the problem. More than 82% of men over 70 are deficient in vitamin D, and most of them don't even know it. Your body needs vitamin D3 to produce testosterone in the testicles. It's like trying to bake bread without yeast. The ingredients are certainly there, but the process just doesn't work properly. There is another aspect that many men are not aware of. Vitamin D3 is very important for healthy blood circulation. In a large-scale study involving more than 3,000 men, scientists found that those with vitamin D levels above 32 nanograms per milliliter had significantly better erectile function than those with lower levels. This vitamin not only added energy, it directly improved blood circulation where it was most important. So why do so many men experience a deficiency? There are three main reasons for this. First, as we age, the skin is less able to produce vitamin D from sunlight. Second, many of us spend more time indoors than we used to. Thirdly, if you live somewhere north of Sochi, you probably don't get enough sunlight all year round to maintain optimal levels of this vitamin. The solution starts by knowing your current level. Ask your doctor to do a blood test for 25-hydroxy vitamin D. Don't agree if they tell you that your indicators are normal. Normal and optimal are completely different things. You need your level to be between 42 and 62 nanograms per milliliter. For most men over 70, this means taking 2 to 4,000 international units of this vitamin daily. However, here's the most important thing that many people don't know. Vitamin D3 is a fat soluble vitamin, so it must be taken with foods that contain fats. Take it with scrambled eggs for breakfast, a handful of nuts, or just high fat milk. This simple step can double its absorption. Vitamin B12 is the missing piece in your energy mosaic. The second vitamin is B12, and it may be that missing piece in your energy mosaic. B12 is very important for cellular energy production. It can be compared to spark plugs in a car engine. Without it, nothing else will work properly, no matter how complete your diet is. This is what happens to the body after 50. The stomach begins to produce less acid, which is needed to separate vitamin B12 from proteins in food. It's like having a key that no longer fits the lock. You can eat many foods rich in vitamin B12, but your body cannot absorb it. Symptoms of vitamin B12 deficiency are often perceived as normal aging. We're talking about constant fatigue that doesn't go away even after sleep, brain fog that prevents you from thinking clearly, sudden mood swings, and, of course, a decrease in interest in intimate relationships. One study showed that men with vitamin B12 deficiency are 3.5 times more likely to experience erectile dysfunction. The connection between them is this. B12 is very important for maintaining a healthy nervous system, including the nerves that control blood circulation throughout the body. It is also important for the production of red blood cells, which carry oxygen to where you need it. Less oxygen means less energy and lower efficiency in all areas of life. The difficulty of vitamin B12 deficiency is that it develops slowly over many years. You may not notice any serious changes from day to day, but over time this decline becomes obvious. The good news is that when you make up for a vitamin B12 deficiency, the improvements can be incredible and relatively quick. For men over 70, I usually recommend 500 to 1,000 micrograms daily, but the form of the vitamin is very important here. Look for methylcobalamin or adenosylcobalamin on the package. These are active forms that your body can use immediately. Avoid cyanocobalamin, as it is synthetic and first requires conversion in the liver. You can, of course, get B12 from food, but it is quite difficult at the age of 70. The best sources are awful, for example, liver, but let's be realistic. How often do you eat it? Grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, and eggs are good sources, but you'll have to eat very large portions daily to get a therapeutic dose. One option that works especially well is a sublingual B12 supplement. This is one that you dissolve under your tongue. It completely bypasses the digestive system and goes straight into the bloodstream. Vitamin C is much more than just a cold prevention. The third vitamin is the one you probably think you know everything about, but vitamin C does much more for your body than just preventing colds. When it comes to blood circulation and male strength, vitamin C is incredibly important. This is what vitamin C does, and it directly affects your well-being and your effectiveness. It is very important for the production of collagen, which keeps your blood vessels flexible and strong. It is a powerful antioxidant that protects these blood vessels from damage. And here's the most important thing. It helps the body produce nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a natural circulatory enhancer. It helps blood vessels relax and expand, improving blood flow to muscles, the brain, and, of course, the reproductive organs. Without enough vitamin C, your body simply will not be able to produce enough nitric oxide, and your blood circulation will suffer. One study that really opened my eyes looked at men over 70 with a minor erectile dysfunction. Those who took 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily for 8 weeks showed a significant improvement in their intimate function. But it wasn't just about intimate life. They also noted that they had more energy, their mood improved, and they recovered faster after physical activity. There's another benefit most men don't know about. Vitamin C helps lower cortisol levels. Cortisol is a stress hormone, and chronic stress is one of the main destroyers of testosterone and vital energy in general. By helping to cope with stress, vitamin C indirectly supports the health of your hormonal system. The difficulty with vitamin C is that your body cannot store it, so you need a constant daily intake. Most men over 70 should aim to take 1 to 2,000 milligrams a day. But here's what's important: take it in divided doses. Your body can only absorb a certain amount at a time, and taking the entire dose at once can cause an upset stomach. As for food sources, they can be of different colors. For example, peppers actually contain more vitamin C than oranges. Berries, kiwi, broccoli, and leafy greens are all great sources. But to get a therapeutic dose, you will most likely have to take supplements. When choosing a vitamin C supplement, look for one that contains bioflavonoids. These compounds promote absorption and have antioxidant properties themselves. Some men find that buffered vitamin C, which is combined with calcium or magnesium, is less irritating to the stomach. The power of this trio. This is where the real magic begins. These three vitamins work together like a team of champions. Vitamin D3 supports testosterone production, giving you the energy and motivation you need. Vitamin B12 provides your cells with the ability to convert food into energy and supports the normal functioning of the nervous system. Vitamin C protects your cardiovascular system and provides good blood circulation to deliver this energy where it needs to go. It's like having a high-performance engine, the best fuel, and a clean delivery system. Remove any of these components and the entire system will work worse. Practical action plan. Let me give you a practical action plan. First, get tested. Don't guess your vitamin D and B12 levels. Know exactly what your situation is. Second, start with one vitamin. Give your body 1 to 2 weeks to get used to it before adding the next one. This way you can understand which vitamin has the greatest impact on your condition. Third, make it part of your daily routine. Vitamins are not medicines that you take when you feel symptoms. They work by accumulating in your body over time. Tie them to something you already do every day, such as your morning coffee or brushing your teeth. Fourth, be patient, but pay attention. Some men notice improvements in their well-being within a few days, especially with B12. But to improve blood circulation and increase performance, give yourself 4 to 6 weeks of regular use. Your body needs time to recover and optimize. A few words about safety. These vitamins are generally very safe for most men, but if you are taking blood thinners, have kidney problems, or are on other medications, check with your doctor first. And remember, more is not always better. Stick to the recommended dosages we discussed. I want to leave you with one thought. Taking care of your health after 70 is not a desperate attempt to turn back time. This is optimization. This is about providing your body with the specific nutrients it needs to function at its best. Regardless of your age, you do not have to accept fatigue, low energy, or declining performance as inevitable. You don't have to agree to feel like a lesser version of yourself. These three vitamins, when used correctly and consistently, can help you regain the vitality and confidence you thought were gone for good. If this information was helpful to you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more evidence-based health content. And remember, you're not too old to feel great. You just need the right tools and the determination to use them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.